Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel Code 369. Our motto is to learn by doing. Okay, we will be having the sample projects and we will be trying to write code in order to execute that sample project. Finally, we will be getting the output of that. That's it. Today's topic is CSS floating, and this is full stack development course class 33. From next slide, you will learn how to learn. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. Okay, pause this image and read it and think about it. The main message from here is question everything. Okay, that is what told by Einstein. Whenever you see something, question everything. Okay, until you get answered. That's it. Learning is an active process. We learn by doing. He says we learn by doing, and he does not say we learn by learning. Okay, we learn by doing. Only knowledge that is used sticks in your mind. So what does he say? The knowledge has to be used, then only it will be stick in your mind. So what to do? You have to write code in order to learn learn these things. Okay, so whenever I write a line of code, you just have to think about it and ask question yourself. And if you are able to answer that, it means that you have understood the concept. Okay. After ensuring that you have understood the concept, write code. Okay. Code along with me. That is a very easy process of learning. When you complete the class, you will be knowing everything what I have taught. Okay. If you want to master something, teach it. The best way to learn is to teach. That's what I am doing. Okay. So you have to teach someone. You can be asking whom should I teach? You don't need any person. You itself is enough for you. Just ask question for yourself and try to answer it and try to explain it to yourself. That is enough. Prerequisites: install VS Code and its extensions, create folder and open folder, create HTML file, and to do all these things I have given links in the description box. And this is our project. From this what you can see is here you can see a lot of lines, okay, text, and in this left side you can see a bird, and here right side you can see a bird. Okay, you may be seeing like this in the newspapers. That's what exactly here is also. Okay, there will be text and some images are inserted in between them. Okay, so the text will be surrounding that image. That's what happening here. So what is this called? This is called as float. Okay, here you can see insert float. This is called as float. The some image is floating in this text. Okay, like an object is floating in the water, like that. There are a number of text and some image is floating in the text. That's what float is. So how to do that? That is what we are going to learn now. First of all, let us construct the base structure of HTML using HTML:5. And if you have to know more about basic structure of HTML and basic elements of HTML, you can watch my video which I have given in the description box. Now just delete this is not necessary. And from here to here delete this is also not necessary. Now I am going to give, and first and foremost thing is I have created a new file and that extension should be ending with .html. That's very important. Here you can see select language mode as HTML. Okay, that's also very important. Now I am going to change the title of the web page as project 4b. Okay, you can give any title to your web page using this title element. I have given project 4b. Okay, that's what my file name is. So I have given the same name. Next thing is just copy this, heading here. Okay, how to give a heading? Using head element. I am using h3 size, okay, of title. Paste this heading here. Press Alt Z for text wrapping. This is called text wrapping. Next, what you have to do is type as many lines of text as possible. Here you can see n number of lines. How to do that? Just go here and create a p element. Type lorem and press Alt Shift down arrow. Now to copy more text. Now press Ctrl S. Now you have to open this file in the web browser. How to do that? Go to your VS Code folder, okay, that you created for VS Code, and select my project 4B, okay, double click on it. You can see many text lines here, okay. I have inserted everything as a paragraph, but it will not be like that in the newspaper. So what we can do is just delete all these things by pressing Ctrl Z. Now what you can do is just type lorem, just type lorem, press enter and press Alt Shift down arrow. You will be having many paragraphs. Press Ctrl S and go back to your web page and press Ctrl R. Now you are having many text here, okay. So the next thing which we have to do is we have to insert two images. Like here we have to insert two images and insert float. Okay, float means we will be inserting the image inside that of a text like this. This is called as floating. For one image in the right, we have made one image floating in the right and another image floating in the left, and added border style, border color, border width, border margin, and box shadow. Okay, these are the things which we are going to add. But floating itself is enough. Okay, just floating itself is enough. That is what we have to understand here. But adding some styles and border color and box shadow, everything will make exactly looking like a newspaper. Okay, that's what we need to do here. Go back to your VS Code and start coding. Now we have to insert two images. So in order to insert image, what we have to do, we can wrap this text. Here, first in the right we are going to insert the image, okay? Two images for one image in the right. In order to making this image coming here, we have to get inside into the text and we have to insert the image, okay? So leave some space here. Because before this image there will be lines and after this image there will be some lines. So in between these lines go and insert the image. So how to insert image in HTML? In order to be inserting image in HTML, we have to use img tag, okay, img element. So we have to specify the file name for here. I have file called bird, okay, bird. This is a JPG file, and one very important thing is that your file should be present inside your VS Code folder, okay, that's very important. And here I am typing bird.jpg because that is a file name, and this alt you don't need, okay, just delete this. This is for just showing image, sorry, this is just for showing a message, so delete this. Now we are going to give style for this. Give style equal to what are the styles that we are going to give? Border width like 5 pixel and border style, it can be dashed or dotted, okay, dotted, anything it can be. then border color orange, and margin give it as auto, okay, auto. Then floating, this what? Floating. Actually that's not floating, that's actual word is float. So where the image should be floating, here you can see the first image will be floating in the right side. So what do we have to do? Float right, okay, colon. Next thing is box shadow. It will create shadow. How? Like this, okay. Here you can see orange color, that is what shadow is. Box shadow. How to do that? We have to give value for x-axis like 10 pixel, and then for y-axis like 10 pixel, and the shadow, for the shadow we have to allocate a color, assign a color. What can be the color? Like yellow, and give colon. Okay, box shadow 10 pixel yellow. So everything fine, press Ctrl S and go back to your web page, see what happens. Press Ctrl R. Okay, now you can see an image, but it is, the margin is an auto, okay. If we leave some space like this, if we have some more margin space, it will be looking good. So we can change our margin, where it is here, from margin we can give 30 pixel. Pixel px, press Ctrl S, reload. Now you can see a beautiful image inserted inside the box. Okay, fine. Now we have to go and insert here also, in the left side also. How to do that? The same thing, just copy this image and you have to add after some more text. Okay, after some more text we have to add, because this image comes at first itself. You can see the height. This height is higher than this. This height is higher than this. So it should have come first. So it should be coming next. So after some text, go and insert that image also. Press Ctrl V. Now the only thing which we are going to do is change float to the left, because already it is, because already we are having an image in the right side. So give it as left and press Ctrl S. Go back and reload. Now you can see an image here. It's looking good, right? This is what we needed to create. That's it, my friends. Today's video is over, and let us go to the assignment. Complete this sample project along with me, okay? Even if you did not do coding along with me, just begin from the start, okay? Just begin from the starting of this video and do coding along with me after understanding every line of code. Okay, after understanding every line of code, insert your code, okay? Insert code by every line. That's it, my friends. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for supporting me, and always remember to subscribe me. And thank you. Let us see in the upcoming videos.